Can I ask you a question? Do you want to make more money? I bet you answered yes. So let me ask you a different question. Do you want to make a lot more money? Well, if you're like me, that's probably a hell yeah kind of question. So okay, you want to make more money. Just one more question. Do you have an extra 2 minutes to set up 3 of your very own money-making websites for yourself right now? I'll bet you do. So I have one final question for you. If I could offer you the chance to make a lot more money and create multiple online income streams with only 2 minutes of work to set it all up, would you jump at that opportunity? Because that is exactly what this is all about. Welcome to the Profit Bank live training. My name is Mac Michaels, and in this short live training, I'm going to show you how you can make a boatload of cash without any special skills and without a huge time or financial commitment. And I'm not going to hint at some magic system or some half-thought-out garbage software that an 18-year-old kid made in his mother's basement that doesn't live up to the hype on its sales page. I will actually show you and I will prove to you that this takes only 2 minutes to set up. And I will prove that it can earn over $70,000 per year just by following my one-click formula. Now, once this is over, you will know exactly how my software works and how you'll use it. And there's only one thing you might say when I'm done. You might say, "Hey Mac, you said 2 minutes, but it's more like actually 30 seconds. Now, it's probably true, but until you see it, that's kind of hard to believe. So let's go ahead and stick with the 2 minutes so you can see how I can turn those few minutes into $70,000 per year. Now, if you break that down, that's an incredible $208.40 per day, every day on average that I use my software. Now, that's how much I earn following my one-click formula, and I'm going to share with you the exact way that I did it. And I'm not going to sit here and hint at some magic system or some half-thought-out garbage software that doesn't live up to its hype on its sales page. I will actually show you right now, and I will prove to you that this takes only 2 minutes to set up. And I will also prove to you that it can earn over $70,000 per year just by following my one-click formula. Now, once this is over, you will know exactly how my software works and how you will use it. There's only one thing that you might say when I'm done. You might say, "Hey Mac, you said 2 minutes, but it's actually more like 30 seconds. Now, that's probably true, but until you see it, it's kind of hard to believe. So let's just stick with the 2 minutes, and I want to show you how I can turn those few minutes into $70,000 per year. Now, if you break that down, that's an incredible $208.40 per day, every day on average that I use my software. Now, that's how much I earn following my one-click formula, and I'm going to share with you the exact way that I did it. And I'm not going to sit here and make you buy anything to see how this works like most other people do. I'm actually going to show you in this very video in just a few minutes how I did it. And also, I'm not going to promise that my software is going to give you the opportunity to buy this yacht, or it's going to give you this home, or allow you to go grab this Lamborghini from a dealership. Anyone who says that you're going to make millions of dollars without any work on the internet is lying to you. And I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I just want you to remember one very simple number. $208.40 per day, because that's how much I've earned using my software. Now, I'm not making hundreds of thousands of dollars using my software. I don't even really know if you could, but I do know that I have been earning up to $208.40 per day on average when I use it. Now, if you break that down, that's $1,458 a week, $5,835 per month, and $70,022 per year. Now, that's not too bad, but again, I'm not making millions of dollars with this software. $208.40 per day is the magic number. Now, you're not going to go out and buy that new yacht or Lamborghini using the software, but it could get you in a position to afford this, or maybe go on this type of a vacation, or maybe secure someone else's future like this. In other words, it's a simple and legitimate business system that anyone can use anywhere in the world. Now, how did I come up with the $208.40? Well, simple. It's an average of what I was able to earn by using my software. Sometimes it's more, up to $750 per day, and sometimes it's less, only $50 or $75 per day. But just know I'm not a technical genius or a business guru. I'm just a regular guy who figured out a simple way to make a nice living using a very simple piece of software that I created. And the reason that I'm able to make $208.40 per day on average when I use my software is really simple. I developed a system that creates cash whenever I use it. And then I created a simple piece of software that does all of the hard work for you. Now, my software, which you'll see working in just a moment, completely automates everything. It sells the hottest products on the internet and presents them in a way that is simply irresistible. It publishes a professional quality website that sells the hottest products for you. Now, in other words, you literally leap straight into the market selling the most profitable products on the internet without having to do the research, without having any programming skills, and without having to waiting for the big boys to sit there and soak up all of the profits. Now, this isn't some crappy website like you see from other softwares that are out there. This is a very professionally designed website that I personally use to make up to $208.40 per day on average. Now, this will change the way that you've thought about making money online forever. And it relies on nothing more than a simple one-click formula that anyone can do in just a couple minutes. Now, I should make some things very clear just so you know what to expect. In order to make this work, you don't need to create a product. You don't have to do any customer service. You don't have to deal with payments or refunds. You don't even have to worry about shipping and web maintenance and spreadsheets or even hiring employees. I'm taking care of all of that for you. You just use my one-click formula, and that's literally all there is to your new business. Now, once you click just one time, you will have a live revenue-generating website that is selling the top products on the internet for you. You'll have your site in just a couple minutes, and you'll get to keep it for as long as your membership is active. It's the fastest and easiest way to make money on the internet, and the best part is that you have zero risk because I'm taking care of everything for you. In a few minutes, I'm going to show you precisely how it's done. I'm going to demo the entire process from start to finish, which is exactly what you'll be doing in a few minutes to create your very own money-making site. Now, it will only take about a minute or two, and you'll actually be able to see your website live on the internet. And remember, you don't have to figure out what to sell. You don't have to figure out how much to sell it for. Everything from selecting the best-selling products to publishing a professional business class website is done for you. So let's review really quickly. The number that I stand by that I've personally earned is $208.40 per day on average. Now that's about $70,000 per year. Now let me also remind you that these numbers are completely real and that there are other ordinary people just like myself earning that kind of money and more right now. And the last thing that I want to say before I demo the software for you is that what you're about to see is the entire process, start to finish, no hidden gaps, no tricks or gimmicks, and I'm not even going to speed up the video. What you're about to see is exactly what you'll see and do when you make your own profit bank sites. So please watch carefully. I found us a stopwatch so we can see how quick and easy it is to use the Profit Bank software to set up your money-making website. Now, everything is web-based, so you don't have to download anything to your computer, and everything you're about to see, you're going to have instant access to yourself in just a few minutes. So let's hit the start button and begin. This is Profit Bank by Millionaire Society. Now, you can see it's a very sleek and simple software solution that I've hand-built for you from the ground up. Now, you can see we have 4 very simple steps. Step 1 is a button that will play a video showing you how to use the software. Step 2 is a button that will set up a ClickBank account if you don't have one, and this is so I can pay you all the commissions that will generate on your websites. Step 3 is a button that will set up an Aweber account if you don't have one. This is so you can build a mailing list and make money from both your website and email. And step 4 is a button to download your Aweber templates. Now, these are proven emails you can load into your Aweber so that you can actually make money on autopilot. Now, below the step-by-step buttons, we actually have the Profit Bank software. Now, you start by simply putting in your ClickBank ID here on the right. That took about 2 seconds. And then below that, you have your Aweber form ID. Now, it's completely optional, and it's only there if you want to build a mailing list with your website. You don't have to if you don't want to. Now, if you don't know how to get your form ID, Aweber has some awesome help videos to show you how to get them. It's really easy. But notice there's 3 different fields for 3 different form IDs. Now, that's because with Profit Bank, you're not getting just one money-making website built for you automatically. You're actually getting 3
fully functional money-making websites in the 3 most profitable markets on the entire internet. Each one will build you a mailing list and earn you commissions at the same time. And when you do the math, 3 sites means 3 times the income. So you just put in your Aweber IDs for each one. If you would like to go ahead and build a mailing list on autopilot, you hit the red button that says update,